When it comes to the biggest flops of the year, most of these movies feature actors, actresses, and filmmakers really should have known better. None of them are easy to watch, and unfortunately, the list does not end here. Some were huge disappointments, while others went predictably downhill. Mark Wahlberg in Transformers 1. Transformers: The Last Knight. Even by the low standards of this franchise, this film is an incoherent mess, as Michael Bay flings $200 million at the screen but ignores plot and character. It's a 2.5-hour assault on the eyes and ears. Dax Shepard in Chips 2. Chips. Dax Shepard wrote, directed and starred in this ill-conceived revamp of the late 70s TV series, ignoring everything about the show in lieu of unfunny gross-out gags and awkward action sequences. A painy, lazy movie. Dominic Cooper stars in Stratton 3. Stratton. Something went terribly wrong with this spy thriller, which was supposed to launch a franchise. Lifelessly directed by Simon West, it's a cliché-ridden series of cheesy dialogue and wheezy action. Will Smith and Joel Edgerton in Bright 4. Bright. David Ayer once again brings his thuggish machismo to an awkward genre, this time a vaguely comical fantasy cop thriller about a man and orc chasing an evil elf. Even Will Smith can't save this gruesome mess. 5. 50 Shades Darker. This sequel is notably dumbed down from the original, with vacuously slick direction and a painy simplistic script. Nothing about it rings true and, even worse, the cheesy tone becomes disturbingly misogynistic. Sam Worthington and Octavia Spencer starring the S6. The esque fans of the faith-based best-selling novel will probably be able to go with this, but for everyone else the movie is a mushy swamp of sentimentality, mixed metaphors and grotesquely simplified religion. Reese Witherspoon stars in Homeagger in 7. Home Again. Everything in this movie feels utterly fake, from its smiley, wealthy, all-white setting to the ludicrously thin characters. Reese Witherspoon does what she can in a thankless role, but the simplistic plot wears her down. The cast of Baywatch 8. Baywatch, another misfire based on a beloved 80s TV show. This action comedy tries to coast on the charms of stars Dwayne Johnson and Zac Efron. But without a script that's funny or exciting, there's nothing to see. Jamie Foxx in Sleepless 9. Sleepless, stylish and fast-paced, this Las Vegas thriller barely pauses for breath as it follows Jamie Foxx through a long, harrowing night. But everything is painy simplistic, twists are obvious and the brutal violence is pointless. Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales 10. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. The previous 4 films have coasted on the charms of Johnny Depp and an unfeasibly big-name cast. But Depp seems asleep this time around, leaving little more than 2 hours of ugly digital effects. Watch the trailer for Transformers: The Last Knight and here are the 5 most disappointing films of the year. On the Road. Michael Winterbottom's Wolf Alice tour movie can't even find something interesting in its fictional subplot. Hampstead, a painy, strange romantic comedy set in a twee version of London. The Book of Henry. Colin Trevorrow missteps with this convoluted thriller. The Snowman. Michael Fassbender struggles to sustain this lifeless Scandinavian mystery. And Pitch Perfect 3. It's painful to watch the Bellas try their hand at action comedy.